here's how my front looks so far. These white flowers will turn pink. Sorry, my dog's dragging me. Hey, over here. Those white flowers will eventually turn pink. But everything's doing so good. I do have a couple weeds to get up front here, but I'm really pleased. My black-eyed Susans, you can see in the back, are starting to bloom. And then my daylilies around my little tree here. And I have some glads too blooming. This one's all done. This one and the next one. Well, I say they're my favorites. They're all my favorites. So pretty. Now we have this one. I love these frilly edges. And then this one was so pretty. I got a couple more that'll bloom, but so vibrant, the color. And then my glads. But this is my front yard. It's looking so nice right now. Okay, there's my little side garden. The only thing blooming right now are the glads. The Easter lilies are done. Everything in here is done, but that's what's left. And my patio, I'm still waiting for more blooms on this. This has been slow. But we have cherry tomatoes hanging. If you can see them in there. See them hanging? And then this is starting to bloom again very slowly. The heat really got to those. We have lots of pepper blooms. And I finally got a flower there on my clematis. And window box is doing good. Everything in the pond area is doing really well. It always does. But then around this way, we have more cherry tomatoes hanging over here. There's a whole bunch throughout hanging. This is my plant that from the inside I brought out. And I have 2 peace lily buds. Parsley, basil, which I'm gonna pick soon. And this, another one I'm waiting for it to bloom more. This is my lemon tree. I do have some lemons. If I can get them. Like there's one right there. There's another one there. There's some more on here. Just they're hard to find. They hide. And then here's another cherry tomato. And we got tomatoes hanging there. And this is my cone flowers. And just regular flowers. These glads are done. A lot of my stuff is done. But I got these are new this year. Still blooming. These are done. I gotta deadhead those. That little rose bush puts out more roses than all my big ones. Got a mum starting to bloom. And just some pots over here. Nothing over here is really blooming good. This pot's doing really well. You can see that one. And all my mums in here are coming. They don't bloom till fall. Another month or so. But look at all of these blackberries. Do you see all them blackberries hanging? Check out all them. Tons of blackberries. So those are doing good. Hanging baskets are doing good. More blackberries over here. Still even blooming. So we will have even more. But you see them all coming. Look how, I'll show you how big they are. Look at, oh my gosh. Look at how big. Look at this one. Oh, I guess I'll just pick it. Look how big that is. And they're so good. So, little area over here is doing well. Don't think we're gonna get much apples. They keep falling, but you can see them hanging there. They're all throughout the tree. They're starting to turn red already too. But here's around our big tree. Everything's done blooming there. Just some hosta blooms, which I normally cut them off. I decided to leave them this year. A little bit of color. Black-eyed Susans are opening. Look at my celery, my dill, my chives.
Exercise ring closed.
All doing well. Look at that celery. And some of it's what I planted too. And then there's some, these onions. Let me see if I can get over there. This is so out of control over here now. Okay, we don't want this growing in here, so we'll pull that out. And we will pull this out. But this is my celery that I planted. And then these are shallots, so they're coming along really well. This apple branch is hanging down. More apples on this side, you can see. And then these are my scallions, my second round. So those are my little beds are doing well. And then all my black-eyed Susans. And this rose is so pretty. Look at that. She's beautiful. Got to do some weeding yet. A little bit. Not too much, though. It's been pretty good. My Mary corner. I have glads, but no flowers yet. But my roses are blooming. The white roses are blooming. Still have some daylilies up here, too. Those are pretty ones with the fringy edge too. More roses. More roses. One of you asked me for a tour again of my garden. So here it is. My snowball. These are getting ready to bloom. I forget what they're called, but we call them dinner plates because they're so big. And oh, wait, there's some blooming right there. Oh my gosh, why is that one branch blooming and nobody else? Isn't that funny? And then here's another strawberry vanilla. Oh gosh. I forget what it is. Strawberry vanilla. But it'll bloom, it'll turn pink too, like the one in the ones up front. I think we might tie this one up a little bit. So it's really branching out, but so pretty. And then more daylilies here. This orange is so vibrant, it's almost red. So pretty. And another rose over here. I don't know if I ever told you before, this rose bush we took from Ray's dad's house after he died. It was his mom's rose bush. And so we took it and transplanted it, and it actually has broken out into 2 plants now. That's blooming. And these are dinner plates too, but they're white. Finally getting some clematis up here to bloom. There's one purple there. And then this is our sage with all the bees on it. This is just herbs. There's chives, some parsley. I think that's marjoram. I don't really like any of that. But our raspberries, you can see, are just about done. I've gotten tons of them. But here's the big garden, and you can see how good this is coming. Remember, we're way behind anybody on the East Coast because they can plant early, we cannot. But our peas are a couple feet high now. I do have, oh, I'm gonna have zucchini real soon. Check out that one. I don't know if you can see it right there. That one there, and I got another one right there. Ray said there's 3 of them, so I'm gonna have some zucchini. But look at my marigolds. I planted those from seed, and look how big they are. So, and these are a different type of pea. Let me zoom out along this back. Those are coming real good. Broccoli and cauliflower, cabbage, onions, carrots, tomatoes over there at the baskets, peppers. Look at all the peppers we have hanging. My husband's like, wait, do you see how many peppers we have? Let me go on this side. I think these are like hot peppers, but do you see them hanging there? There's one there. There's another one there. There's a ton of them actually hanging. So we're gonna have peppers really soon. So our vegetable garden is coming along pretty good. Tons of blooms on the peas, and that's what you want. But you can see our cabbage is coming. Cauliflower, broccoli, beans, and cucumbers against this fence are coming real good. So it's moving right along. Here's the backside of my pond. My Rose of Sharon is blooming. It's got tons of blooms. I love it because they look like carnations. They're so pretty. And I got that little pot, and then my glad garden. It's coming. I've already had some red ones, and now I got pink ones, and these pink have like a dark pink inside them, if you can see that. Rhubarb's coming back again. So rain barrel is full because we got rain, so everything's looking pretty good. We got blossoms on our cauliflower, what do you call this, cucumbers. So I'm hoping to get a lot of cucumbers because I love cucumbers. But you see our carrots coming real good, our onions, everything's coming real good, so we are pleased. And then the elderberries, see all that, that's all elderberries. So we will have a ton of elderberries. So there's my yard and garden tour. I forget who asked me for it, but somebody on my channel asked me for it, so I said, yeah, I can do it again. Just haven't had time. So, and this patchy grass, we're gonna fix it sometime, but probably not till fall, because we run out of time all the time, and it's kind of a pain. So, and this snowball will not bloom this year because I had to cut it back when it's not time to cut it back, because of them siding our house. So I will cut it back next year at the right time. So yeah, that's my yard so far.